It's, if you compare it to a movie, 2-hour movie is perfect. 3-hour movie, that was good, man, but it was long. You think about stuff like that, and you think about parents with a couple of kids. It's 10 o'clock at night. Their kids are tired sometimes. They want to get home, and we're holding them hostage. With 15 matches, it just doesn't work. So for us, that's been our formula is to finish in 2 hours.
Get the kids home by 10 o'clock.
15 years strong, Coastal Championship Wrestling, also with the school, was the Main Event Training Center. Now the school is a new name. Tell us about the school and tell us about the kind of talent that is coming through this school now. It's really amazing.
Yeah, we decided to make it one brand, the CCW training facility, and again, we've been in business for the last 15 years. We've had all walks of life coming through here and work out with us, and also names like Alberto Del Rio. We've had Bill DeMott, Tommy Dreamer, Sabu. The list goes on and on of people that have come through here and helped us in one way or another. Mick Foley, anyone who's anyone, has come through and has given us a hand.
What can you guys say about the students that you have now and the type of talent that we're seeing and the athleticism that we're seeing, men and women that are coming through the ranks?
I think we got a great group right now. Really, guys are coming along really well. But I let Pablo take that. He's the trainer, and he knows who's coming up and who's not. And to me, everybody looks like they're doing really well, though.
Yeah, we have a great group of boys and girls right now that are all coming along. And of course, I've gotten with the times on how to train people. The way I was brought up into wrestling is quite differently the way I teach now, and I've gotten with the times of how to train guys, how to talk to them, how to deal with them, that we're not dealing with the same group of guys that I broke in wrestling, and it's just, it really is a different world. And
the both of you have brought an international flair to your shows, especially that South American international flair.
We've had people from all over the world come train with me, from Japan, guys have stayed here for months at a time, from Chile, from Germany, from Puerto Rico, from Dominican Republic. We've had guys from literally all over the world come train with us. So that's also another thing that has helped. Having such a good.
Shows a different style too.
Just a different style,
guys,
How do you guys feel just about when you hear people saying on the internet or all over that Coastal Championship Wrestling anniversary show, 15 years? I mean, when you're thinking about it way back then, could you even fathom back then that it was going to last 15 years and continue going?
It was hard to get past the first year. It was a struggle. I mean, our very first show, we had, I don't know, maybe 230 people there, and that was with us going to all our friends. Hey, you got to come. It's our first show, and people supported us, and we had some sponsors and everything, and it was great. And we actually made a couple bucks. I'm like, this is going to be awesome. And then their second show come along, and we went to the sponsors again. It says, no, I helped you out that time. I'm not going to do this every month. Come on, man. And then, the friend said, yeah, I saw it. It was great, but not this time, maybe next time. So our second show, we had probably like 80 or 100 people there. So it was it took a while to really garner a following. And that's what we've done, though. And that's, we have people that, immediately after the event, we'll put tickets on sale for our next show, and the same people are buying those front row seats, and they're gobbled up within a couple of weeks, so we have a really nice following right now, and we only want to grow it even more.
And it hasn't been all peaches and cream. We've had a lot of struggles. I like to call the never-ending struggle for me. And of course, it hasn't been a lot of bumps on the road, but we always move forward.
Do you guys remember that first match ever at CCW? Back in the day?
Yeah.
All right, Dan, tell us that first match.
Trivia question. Yeah, the first match, I mean, people know me now as the ring announcer. I'm the guy that announces everybody, and maybe I do commentary sometimes. Maybe I interview guys here in front of the CCW logo, but I actually used to be a wrestler too. And the first match, was me against Shane McClain. So yeah, and then as we did the first couple of events, it's a lot more difficult to wrestle and run the event at the same time. So I took a step back and did a little refereeing, and then into the ring announcing and everything, kind of changed things. So it made it easier to run the event. And so now I'm the ring announcer.
Well, CCW, Coastal Championship Wrestling, it's been great. It'll continue to be great. 15 years, big anniversary show coming up. How can people find out about CCW?
Go to Facebook page, Coastal Championship Wrestling, Instagram, CCW Training Facility, and look for me, Pablo Marquez, and the CCW Training Facility on Facebook as well.
Yeah, on Facebook we're CCW Events, right?
Yes. And my number, of course, 954-548-5779.
Pablo Marquez, ECW.
That's right.
That's right. Babu.
That's right.
WWFE, WWE, WWF, what do you want to say? And Dan Evans, Phi Delta Slam. Still one of the best gimmicks ever. Indie or not, it still was an outstanding gimmick. Get the paddles.
Yeah, that's it.
Guys, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
All right.